The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Chapter 3, verses 20 to 21. Jesus went home, and such a crowd collected that they could not even have a meal. When his relatives heard of this, they set out to take charge of him, convinced he was out of his mind. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
My dear brothers and sisters, in today's Gospel, Mark chapter 3, verses 20 to 21, Jesus let everything go in becoming human. No one in his village and family really knew who he was. He really emptied himself on the cross. He was so much passionate about his mission that he let go all the security, the social as well as the financial. And probably therefore his family members, his relatives and people who knew him thought he is not normal, he is crazy or gone out of his mind. My dear brothers and sisters, when you are passionate about your work and when you know that you are doing something for the greater glory of God, you are least bother of what people say. And exactly, Jesus is telling each one of us, do not be worried what people think of you. Your identity is not dependent on the people, but it is in what you do, you say, and you live. And Jesus knows his mission, his purpose in the world, and therefore he continues to passionately serve the people, all those who came to him. And therefore, probably people think that he is gone out of his mind, that he so much cares for others, that he is not bothered to spend time for himself. Sometimes, my dear brothers and sisters, we may also experience such things in our life. Or probably we also need to be passionate like our Lord in order to be fully human. We need to let go those things that keep us away from serving others. We have to let go those things that keeps us away from being merciful and compassionate towards others. What is that blocks me from serving others like Jesus my Lord? As we remember today Saint Agnes, Virgin and Martyr, she was born in the year 1581. Saint Agnes only lived for 12 years, and at the age of 12 she was martyred. She died for faith. She was so much filled with the love of God at this tender age, she did not step back. She was passionate about faith. She was filled with love for God, and therefore she gave up her life for faith. In a similar way, through her intercession, let us ask the Lord to give us that grace to be completely united with Him. Amen.